What's up, YouTube? How you guys doing today? Yeah, so failed my road test. Not about much, man. It was 50 points. I got 60 actually. He actually nailed me for like running over the curb. That's like 30 points in New York. If you brush it, I brushed the curb. That was like 30 points. And all that talking about probably hear the dogs in the background. My dog is outside. But all that talk about, actually in New York State, you actually fail when you run over the curb. I just like brushed it, but the guy had glasses on. He seen the tire brush it, nailed me, 30 points. Bam. They told me I messed up my static brake test inside the inspection. That was another 15 points. I'm up to 45. I only got 5 more. So after that 5, they hit me for wide turn. That was 50, because I turned into I was turning to the right lane, but I guess I went too wide, and the trailer was actually in the next lane over. So got hit with that. I got hit with something else. I forgot. I can't remember right now. But at the end of the day, I ended up with 60. So that's an automatic fail. And now I gotta wait. I gotta wait 2 months to try again. So that whole time I'm not gonna be driving. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I probably have to pay for more lessons just to keep my shit fresh. I probably do a lesson every 2 weeks or something like that. But they even give me a new road test date, so I gotta see what happens. It is what it is. It was raining today. That kind of played the fact that I was a little more nervous than I normally am. I was going through construction and shit was just all bad. And New York State, since they're so backed up, they do road tests on the weekend. So I hopefully I get one on the weekend, because I work Monday through Friday. I can't really take a day off. Shit is just all bad, you know what I'm saying? But that's what happens. That's what happens when you don't tell the truth. Ha! Gotcha. One more time. Nah, I didn't have my road test today, man. If you must know, if you watch my videos, my road test is August 30th. Today is like the 22nd. It's like Sunday or something like that. I didn't have my road test today. I had a mock road test, actually. The trainers, they got the sheet on everything the actual road test instructor grades you on. I'm actually proud to say I almost got 0 points. Almost got 0 points. That's fucking rare. But I ended up with 30. Fuck it. That's not 55. I passed. Only reason why I ended up with 30 was because I guess I was either feeling myself too much, or I kind of knew I was driving great and I kind of relaxed. I kind of messed up my parallel park. I didn't hit the curve, nothing like that, but I didn't bring my trailer in all the way, whatever. It was still kind of angled in the street. You hit me with 15 points for that, and 15 points for not looking in my mirror while I was doing it. You know what I'm saying? So in New York State, you can fail your whole road test if you don't pass your procedure. You don't pass your parallel park. And at my road test site, from what I've been told, your parallel park is the first thing you do. After you do, your inspections and all that stuff, the first thing you do is your parallel park. You could damn near fail right then and there. But most of the times, I say about 8 to 9 times out of 10, when I do my parallel park, I'm nice with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm good with it. Today, probably my nerves have kicked it. I was really treating it like it was my road test. I mean, it's a mock road test. The trainer was different. The way he was giving out instructions: turn here, turn there, go up this ramp, take that highway. It was different than how it is when he's just training us. You could tell the vibe and everything was different about that. But he told me, listen, if you drive like this in your road test, you have nothing to worry about. And on top of that, he also said, everything that we put you guys through is harder than what's on your road test. I actually got a chance to drive by my road test. I couldn't follow no truck. I was trying. Trust me, I was trying to follow the truck on some New York undercover shit. You know what I'm saying? Just to see what they be doing and all that. But not for nothing, if you know how to drive, doesn't matter where they take you. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter where they put you. They can put you in the middle of the desert. They can put you in the city somewhere. They can put you anywhere. If you know how to drive, you know how to drive. Doesn't really matter if you found a truck or not. But I just happened to be over there that day anyway. I ain't just going over there on some let me see what they doing type shit. Nah, I just happened to be in that area, and I passed a road test. I actually went there to see where we actually met up at, and then I found out where we met up at. I seen the trucks parked there. I see a couple of the trainers that work at school. They parked there. You know what I'm saying? And when I had passed the first time, I had to go around. I had to make like a U-turn or something over there. I had passed the first time. The guy was outside doing his inspection and whatever. And I know after they do inspection, that first block from where we start at, they have them make a right down there. It's like a cul-de-sac. It's pretty much like a dead end, so you have to make a big U-turn when you get down there and come out. Right where they make that right at, that's where they do the parallel park. So by the time I was done taking care of my business over there and I swung back around, the guy was already gone. The trainer was just waiting for them to come back for their test. The road test in New York, from what I've been told, it lasts about an hour, 45 minutes to an hour. So they figure about 15 minutes for your inspections and about 30 minutes or so of driving, depending on how good you are or whatever. So, yeah, I actually was amazed because today actually when we was driving before we did the mock road test, I hit a curve, man. I'm telling you, the curve is my biggest, I want to say biggest, I guess, fear. I don't know. It's either the curve or when I have to block traffic, man. I hate when I have to block traffic and there's not enough turns. But it happened to me today on my road test. So, like I said, I treated it like it was my road test. I was nervous and everything. I made sure I tried to do everything right, man. I paid more attention to things. You basically when you do your road test, just keep it. You're gonna be nervous, but try to keep your cool, man, because you know how to drive. You gotta tell yourself you know how to drive. Just drive proper. So that's it. And there's so many distractions going around today. I almost missed the light. It's like pretty women walking in front of the truck. Got the guy in the back, got the trainer. Looking at the girls, commenting. I'm looking at that light like, yo, listen, I don't give a fuck about them chicks walking in front of the truck right now. I'm trying to pass my shit. You know what I'm saying? Period. But yeah, today was only the mock, but I'm trusting my trainers. They haven't lied to me yet. I'm trusting that they say that the road test is a lot easier than what they put us in, and they put us in some tight curves. Like, they don't even just put us in tight curves. They put us in like weird curves, like curves you be going diagonal and then come up, and shit is just weird. I don't know. These Long Island streets are crazy out here sometimes, but I'll tell you. But yeah, today was just to mock my I don't know, not co-worker, but I guess co-student, the guy I'm learning with. He actually passed too, but he got 50 points. He was one mistake away. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I told him, listen, don't matter if you got 50 points. You pass, correct yourself out in the world. End of story. Don't beat yourself up, man. Don't beat yourself up. Just take it, if you get 50 points and you get your CDL, don't say, oh man, I should have got 30. Fuck that. There's people who had like 100 points. You know what I'm saying? You got 50 in your license. Be fucking happy. Don't beat yourself up. Even if you fail your road test, do not beat yourself up. Do what you got to do to pass the next time around. In my situation, God forbid, if I do fail my road test, I hope I don't. But I know, all right, maybe I got to take a lesser of the two. Fuck it. Since I'm paying out of pocket, I got to pay out of pocket. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not stressing over that, but I'm proud to say that I did so good today. My trainer said he was nervous. He's like, yo, I ain't... you parallel parked excellent today. I thought I was going to have to give you a 0. We never gave anybody a 0 on the mock test. I wouldn't know how to tell my boss. I told this time you got a good driver and training. That's what you got. Period. I tell you, boy, it's good. I don't have the sheet to show you guys. So I really don't care if you don't believe me or not, but that's the truth, man. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you guys. I'm going to spit straight facts. Everything I know. Your boy got 30 points on his mock road test. Only because, again, I had my trailer. I ain't do my parallel parking like I normally do. I'm kind of bummed out about that, but hey, that was the real road test. It is what it is. You know, my plan was, honestly, because I was scared to shit to parallel park a truck first, you know what I'm saying? Because even in your car road tests, parallel parking is like the hardest shit. It's easy now because we do it like every day, but that's the one thing they tell you that's hard. So for me to get that parallel parking, the trucking, you know, my whole plan on my road test was simply to drive perfect, and I was just gonna park that motherfucking truck right in the middle of the street and say I'm done, period. But can't do that. Why? Because you can fail that shit. And, you know, there's all different things they can hit you for. Too far from the curb, not adequate observation, and all that shit. That shit is like 20 points a piece. Because they have you do your straight back and how you do your parallel park. Let me tell you guys. Again, New York State. I'm not gonna say North Carolina, Florida, Texas. I don't know how it is down there. But New York State. Whenever you do your straight back, you gotta get out of get out the truck, walk around the back, get back in the truck, seatbelt on first before you push any brakes. Seatbelt on first, then do your straight back. If the instructor tells you to pull back up, you now have to get out your truck again and walk around. If you don't, that is 15 points right there. Even if you pulled straight back, straighter than straight, or you knocked your parallel park out, if he had you pull up twice, that's 30 points if you didn't get out both times. You have to get out both times. Every time the instructor pulls you forward and tells you to go in reverse, you have to get around, have to get out your truck and walk all the way around. So I asked the instructor, so what happens if you do that, all of a sudden a car comes behind you and just parks there? You know, basically he told me the instructor is going to tell you to wait, because at that point, you know, they see there's a car behind you and they're not going to, you know, have you do some other extra shit. If he's out in the world, you have to be more paid attention. Hopefully nobody's that dumb enough to park directly behind the truck, especially when they got their four-ways on. Oh yeah, so when you hop out your truck, pull your air brakes, turn your four-ways on, then walk around. Leave your four-ways on when you're doing your straight back and your parallel. Do not turn them boys off, ever, period. And when you're done with both maneuvers and you have to pull off the curve to go back wherever you guys was going, you gotta do the same thing. Signal first. Signal if you're going left, put on the left. If you're going to the right, put on your signal to the right. You know, make sure you got enough air pressure too. You gotta, you know, keep those in mind when you, after you do your parallel parking and your straight back, because you might lose a lot of air. Because remember, you're pulling them air brakes up and all that, pushing them in. You're gonna lose a lot of air. You need 100 psi air pressure for New York. I think it's 90 everywhere else, but you know New York's a special state. That's why truck drivers get paid more coming up here. It's a special state, y'all. Make sure you have at least 100 psi, not 99, not 90, definitely not 60. You ain't moving it. Well, you can move on 60. Your warning light be wrong, but you just move at 100. Me personally, I'll wait till I'm full. I'll wait till 120 psi and then I'll pull off. I'll wait till I hear that I guess, is it the governor? I forgot my pieces. I'll wait till I hear that air come out. Psh! Then I know my air tank is full. Then I'm pulling off. Period. I'll sit down and tell the instructor, listen, I ain't got enough air. Word. You know? Yeah, man, but that's what's going on right now. So like I said, my confidence is super high now. Super high. You know, I go next week, August 30th. That's a Tuesday. Not this Tuesday, the following Tuesday. I took off for work. Pray for me, guys. Pray for me. You know, for the 4 people that watch my videos. I love each and every one of you guys, man. I'm gonna keep them coming regardless. I told you from the jump. This is my video diary for anybody going through the same situation I am, or just basically want to know how this like I told you, paying out of pocket for the school is and all that. But we'll get into that another day. Right now, I'm about to go watch Power. It's on demand. Matter of fact, no, I'm actually gonna go get some sushi first. Going out with the wife. We're gonna go down to the sushi restaurant, or you can eat, get a bottle. No, I'm not driving back. I'm a professional driver. I will not be driving drunk or 0.4 nothing. She's driving. That's on her. Nah, I just fuck with y'all. Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna drop another video soon. Next week is my last week of driving. So I only got a day and a half because it was all full day Saturday and half a day Sunday. So I only got a day and a half of driving till my road test. So any little kinks I got, I have to knock them out. Period. I can't, now's the time to do everything perfect. Last week was the time to do everything perfect. 2 weeks ago was actually the time to do everything perfect. But now I have to, suck it up, do what I gotta do. But yeah, so on that note, I'm out. Gonna get my sushi. Gonna watch Power. I can't tell you guys what's gonna happen after that. But whatever. Yo, your boy Bernie. Peace out.